How's it going, guys? Welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with my casual gaming buds. My name is Phil, and I'd like to greatly apologize for my absolute tomfoolery last week and how I messed up the pointing. And Connor even called me out on it, and I tried to defend. And I honestly, I cannot believe that I did what I did. And I'd like to formally apologize. I'm sorry I don't have a dog for this YouTube apology. I don't have a dog in my lap to do this, but of course I'm your host Phil for the show, and I'm not alone. I'm here. I'm gonna do it correct this time with Connor Elliott right here.
Thank you. You know, there was that one lady who did an apology video. I don't remember what it was, but she had a ukulele.
With the ukulele? Yeah, it's Colleen Ballinger.
Colleen Ballinger. What's she doing now?
Yep.
Hope she's doing good.
Yeah.
Whatever she did.
Well, hopefully not still grooming kids.
Oh, that's what she did. Well, I thought it was something not as bad as that. Jesus.
And then also we have Tavin Bothel right there.
Yeah, swapping players. Phil, we're in the full set today. The pointing is actually more irrelevant now.
Well,
sorry, Phil.
I'm sorry.
We got
I had a different intro in it, but I had to be like, I was just laughing.
We got too comfortable being in our computers.
Yeah, laziness was winning.
You're right. So hang on. Let me correct it.
Here we go.
Right here is Tavin Bothel.
Correct.
Right here is Connor Elliott.
If you say so.
Indeed, 100%.
Well, on the wide, that's how it is.
Sure. You were wrong last time. I'll have to take your word.
No, I'm correct this time. Right here, right down here, right here. I'm pointing here. That's Connor, and right here, I'm pointing. That's Tavin.
Yo, I want to say real quick, new Tyler the Creator, hard as fuck.
Good
Big
night.
Poe, stop playing with me, fire.
Clips.
Don't tap the gas.
Clips and
Don't tap the glass.
Wait, is this from Clips or is this from his new song
No,
for
it's
his
the new
new
Tyler
album?
the Creator album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah.
Oh, they said only the song.
No, yeah, I was listening to it this morning. It's fucking fire. Fucking fire.
Are we talking about music real quick? Okay.
Yeah.
Check out the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. It's got one of the best soundtracks in a movie that's just been stuck in my head for like the last few days, because I watched it like 3 days ago with my wife, and it's really fucking good.
All around, I heard it's good. More than just the soundtrack. It's
a really fun movie. It's got gorgeous animation, fun fights, fun characters. Actually, like a decent story, and yeah, it's really good. It fell out of I think I have 27 movies on my top 10 list. It's number on my not my top 10 list, on my list of Letterboxd stuff. It's number 11 right now.
You got to build up that Letterboxd list. Have you heard of a movie called Taxi Driver?
He's talking for
that didn't come out this year.
I know,
dumbass.
But it's Letterboxd. You can do everything. It doesn't have to be just this year.
He keeps track of his other shit. He's talking the year though. Focus on what the conversation is about. Listen to the words that come out of the mouths of the people on the podcast.
I get that, but Letterboxd should be more than just what you do in a single year. Movies are constant.
He does that too. He was talking about his list for the year.
There's a separate one. You can do two different lists.
You can do so many
lists as you want.
Oh, you can.
Connor, I thought it was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different lists on my Letterboxd.
Okay, I thought it was like on Letterboxd you get just one whole giant list and you just keep building on that.
You can.
Well, yeah, you have a master list.
Okay. I'd never use Letterboxd.
Yeah, clearly. You fucking idiot.
I use IMDb.
I think you'd like it.
I probably would. I need some way to track what movies I watch in the same way
That's
I track
essentially
what
why
games
I started.
Yeah. So many movies and you can't remember them all.
Letterboxd do games too. There is a game. There is an app. I did have an app on my phone that did it with.
I have that one too, but I just don't keep up with it.
Yeah.
It's called, because I have it.
What's it called? Because I used to have it. I don't have it anymore.
I wonder if my phone offloaded it.
Maybe I can just Google.
GG. It's called GG.
GG.
Good games.
Yes, this one I believe. Oh, it's still on my phone.
Just unupdated.
All right, I'll deal with that later. Anyways, Phil, why are we here?
Well, of course, this is our casual gaming podcast where we come together every week and talk about our weekend games. We talk about what we've been playing, what we hope to play in the coming weeks, which unfortunately I have not started Donkey Kong Bonanza yet. But, look forward to my review as soon as I, catch up and finish Demon Souls for our 2 Penny Game Club, which is our monthly video game book club where every month in the background we play a game, either selected by one of us or we have the great wheel decide. This month, Connor decided to make us go back to the PS3 and play Demon Souls for some reason.
The original. You got to learn.
So I'll say, because we've all been playing Demon Souls, and finding a video guide for the original game, difficult as fuck. Because it's all the remake. And so I got to a part where I was like it was clearly like it was a dragon spitting fire part, and it was like, oh, the game clearly wants me to like time this out in a specific way, and I was like, I don't want to die a bunch of times to figure out the timing. So I tried to like find a guide of when it was, and then I pulled up the remake, and it's entirely different. Like, it's not entirely different, but like the way the dragon operates is entirely different. So like, as much as you like to bitch and complain, Phil, these are different games.
Well, it's almost like one of them is entirely better in every way. It's like we should have played that one,
but less important.
I don't know if less important.
Why?
Because the remake got more notoriety than the original game.
See, I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about importance. Because what happened after that?
If you want to talk about what we do in the sense of like following the lineage of the studio, well then clearly, because that game was from a different studio.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, in that sense, yes, Demon Souls is more important in the sense of like the conversation of From Software.
Yeah. But which did, I guess, beyond From Software in a way, because Souls games have gone beyond them. At least they're usually described as Souls games, even if they're the original, even if they're the best at it. It only happened because Demon Souls happened. And everything after Dark Souls 2 happened because of Dark Souls 2, which is arguably makes it more important. Because that's how that works.
I'm not excited for that game. I'm not excited for that.
Why did they add the apostrophe S, you know? It could have just been Demon Souls.
Yeah, it doesn't
probably
roll
a localization issue.
It could be because I was recently translating a story from Japanese with the director talking about Dark Souls, and he referred to the it tripped me up for a second because he referred to it as Black Spirit, and I thought there was some other thing he had said in the interview, but no, it just translated to that. I don't know if that's just the website I was using, but what if we called it Black Spirit instead of Dark Souls?
I found out yesterday, Bully is not called Bully in Europe.
What's it called? Some French name?
Yeah, it's some like it's
Hooligan
equivalent,
or something?
huh?
Oh, excellent.
Like hooligan. I don't know.
No, it's not even
Making a
that.
joke.
It's like a play off of like what you would see like Omega Delta Phi or whatever those things are called. What are they
Fraternity?
called? Fraternity. It's like a fraternity like name.
Omega.
Yeah, it's called something weird. So yeah, I saw some British guy on TikTok yesterday was like, guys, the game's not called Bully here. So like, you know, y'all are talking Bully, I understand, but this is not Bully. And then the comments are like, oh, it's still called Bully here. And he's like, yes, it is called Bully there. It's not over here. That's what's important. Americans are limited in perspective.
In Europe, I think it's just Europe. Jack 2 had the subtitle of Jack 2 Renegade.
Is he a renegade in that game?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Ratchet games in Europe didn't have subtitles. It's just Ratchet 2 and 3.
Well, it's because all the subtitles are, like refer to like butts in some way.
So they couldn't do that?
Sexual, yeah.
What losers over there?
You know, going commando, up your arsenal.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Size matters.
They also on the back of the cover would have more puns. Those are lost to time because we're getting rid of physical covers. But I distinctly remember Going Commando had like something about like, you know, sex and butt, like another like play.
Tighten your sphincter.
Like that. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
It wasn't like that.
Even rift apart, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's
a little bit. Maybe
I get it, yeah.
Butthole. Your butthole, yeah.
Sort of.
Crack, more like.
Not as blatant of a pun as the fractured butthole.
Yeah.
From South Park, you know.
I like that game.
That's funny.
That's a good game.
You don't know that.
Well, I mean, it was a playoff of.
I can't remember which
one. It was a playoff of like, you know, Civil War, where like the two superhero teams are like facing off against each other.
It was good.
Oh, it's the superhero one.
I tried to play Stick of Truth after Fractured Butthole, and I wasn't into it.
Yeah. First, well, I mean, because you went backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They took away your features, I think.
I didn't give it a college try though. I played it for like maybe 30 minutes, and I was like, this isn't giving me what I want.
We can play that.
Well, I think since we haven't really been playing anything special, we can kind of skip that. Let's just dive into one of the main reasons we're
Phil,
here for.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
This
I have a
fucking
new
guy.
edition. I have a new edition of a segment I started 2 weeks ago of games I downloaded to my PlayStation that I'll probably never play.
Okay, go ahead.
This week, I loaded back up into Doom: The Dark Ages, and I realized how much like Returnal Doom: The Dark Ages is.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, Returnal's so good. Let me download that and play around with those mechanics again to see what's up with that. And so I downloaded it, and I will very likely never touch it.
Not that good of a
Anything
game,
else?
then.
That's it. Just the one.
Well, all right, then moving on. One of our first mini games, a hit 10, a classic.
Right in.
I have for us. Excuse me.
With a
I have for us
program.
a hit 10 of my top 10 open world video games. And of course, if you don't know, a hit 10 is where we take a top 10 list from either the internet or one of us. This time it's me. And we assign point values to each entry on that list. Number 10 on the list being worth 1 point. Number 1 on the list being worth 10 points. And everything in between inversely scored. These boys will have 5 opportunities to try to clear out this list and earn points based on what they select and where it places in the list. If it does even place. Sometimes we miss. Mostly Connor.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to
I
say
had something to add.
I was going to argue, but I do have something to add, but I was letting you go through your.
Okay. And yeah, whoever has the most points at the end of the 5 rounds wins.
Now, when you say open world game, does that mean, like, are you being a bit more broad with it, where it means you can just deviate from the main story to do anything else?
I'm saying these are open world games.
Okay.
I don't understand why that needed clarification.
For one thing, only one thing.
He's gonna say something that's gonna be totally off the mark. Hey,
And we're gonna yell at him for
it.
What? They're not.
Let me go ahead and tell you, Connor. Kingdom Hearts games are not open world.
Okay,
They're not open world.
I was like, well, actually, you can go wherever you want and go back to levels.
I feel like I would be the only one to argue that, and I wouldn't even do that because they're not.
Just because you can explore levels doesn't make it open world.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it doesn't. Don't.
I'm thinking something else.
Oh,
now.
okay. Got you.
The way you framed it is like, well, but
who's going first, Phil?
I'm gonna flip a coin. I like that.
Always the good way.
He's flipping coins. He's flipping the coins.
Flip a coin. Connor, call it.
Tails.
It's tails.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot for Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, of course, Tears of the Kingdom is my number 1 entry on the list.
Good.
There you
I need to think about
That'll
this
be
a
worth
little
10 points right there.
Okay, because Zelda, I hadn't gotten to Zelda yet. I was on other things, so I need to hold on. I need to pull back. I need to think.
Now I need to think beyond that.
Things Phil likes, open world games that Phil likes. Ones he's played, ones he hasn't played. Good number of them. A good number of them. I forget.
I would say more that I have played than I haven't.
I forget the hierarchy of one game franchise of which one he likes the most. That's gonna bite me in the ass. I'm gonna shoot for quality and the general overratedness of a title, and I'm gonna shoot for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is number 5, earning you 6 points.
Not gonna get it done.
In that case, my next guess will be Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Fuck.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag is not on the list.
Oh,
Really?
fuck you, bitch!
He always fucking jerks that game off as the best Assassin's Creed. Plays Assassin's Creed all the time, but it's not the best.
I could not agree more. I think it is the best Assassin's Creed game.
But it's not the best open world game.
there.
It's not the best open world game, Connor.
I wouldn't even say it's the best open world Assassin's Creed game.
Odyssey.
Well, they're all open world.
But he's saying the best
No,
open world
they're
aspects.
not all open world.
Yeah, not all of them.
The main franchise all are.
Not one.
You want to bring out
I
ish.
guess.
which one is not open world?
Open world ish.
Which one is not open world?
I would argue the first one.
No. It's literally like it's got the viewpoints, it's got the objectives on the map.
Secrets, little like collectibles that you can go around and collect.
I think it's the best Assassin's Creed game. I just don't think it has the best open world.
He's back on Black Flag as if that was what we were talking about in that moment, which is crazy. I think he repeated franchises on here.
Hard to say.
You know, that's the real tricky part. You know,
It is.
where does Death Stranding land on the list now that he's playing Death Stranding?
Not here.
Not here.
Well, he could have been motivated to make this list.
Because of Death Stranding,
Yeah.
perhaps.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
A lot of things being said.
Uh-huh.
A lot of things. There's some of you who have played them would be on this list.
I'm gonna shoot for it and get it out of the way. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Odyssey's number 10.
Fuck.
All right.
Not gonna get it done, Tavin.
This one, this is what I was thinking of because it's technically open world, but also the way you specifically put it means it wouldn't be eligible. I'm going to go Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 is not on the list.
Okay. Because you're really only doing
Well,
levels.
because
Yeah,
you
Baldur's
can't
Gate
really
is a
go
weird
back.
one.
Like once
Yeah.
you move on from an act, you can't go back.
It's just the areas are so big and expansive,
They are.
Yeah.
and you could do more in one area than you can in a lot of other open world games.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly open and like
Yeah.
exploring is a thing, but it's like open world light.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. For me, I think I would be more inclined, and it probably would end up on the list if you could like revisit places.
Mhm.
But you know,
There's a couple of franchises that Phil holds dear that are like open-ish like this.
I know what you're thinking about.
You know, I think
yeah.
we're on the same franchise right now, but like I wouldn't call them open worlds.
Mhm.
You know, so it does get a little tricky in that sense. So let me play it a little bit safer. Try and get some points on this motherfucker. I'm gonna go Ghost of Tsushima.
Good.
Ghost of Tsushima. It's number 9.
And I know it's
We'll
on
get
this
you 2
list.
points.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took me a second. This is open world. Pokemon Soul Silver.
Pokemon Soul Silver is not on the list.
I guess.
I would not consider that
you
an
wouldn't
open
think
world
of it
game.
like that. Yeah.
What is an open world game at this point? Now I'm getting
Why
like,
are you reaching? Why are you
What do you mean
reaching?
reaching? It's literally you can go
there's literally
anywhere.
obvious answers that you can jump to first.
One of his best games of all, his favorite games of all
There's so
time.
many games on this list that you've not even like touched, and
Oh,
you're
clearly.
Well, you gotta
you're-
think of like open world. You gotta not think of like his favorites of all time.
But it's literally an open world game.
It's
And you can go anywhere.
It's not.
I mean, it's not.
It is. You can literally go back anywhere you want.
Yeah, right. But
It's
for
not
the
levels
point,
either.
The purpose of what?
To do whatever the fuck you want. It's open world. You decide.
But you're not. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
just battling random
You're
enemies
telling
that are
me-
under
you're
leveled. So you're
stretching
just
too
tell
fucking
me
much.
shit
you're gonna
on
tell
them.
me
too
people don't constantly go and just like fight battles to do stupid bullshit that Pokemon games allow you to
level
do.
appropriate areas they do so that they can get XP that matters, but not they're not
Exactly,
going back
but
to they're not going back to Route 1 or whatever the
and
first
fighting
route of that
and
game
fighting
is.
a level and
But
fighting a
Pokemon's-
level 3 Pidgey.
In
literally,
Pokemon
with
Soul
my-
Silver,
with
you
my
literally-
level 60.
You unlock things later on in the game to allow you to go back to other levels and access areas you couldn't get before to get cut.
Yes,
Rock
that is
Smash.
true. That is true. But I'm hesitant to call, especially those like more classic, like in my opinion, the first open world Pokemon game, like mainline, is Scarlet and Violet. In my opinion. Because
Yeah,
you can
like
take them out
Connor,
and
you have
you
to-
can take all the gyms in any order. There's still a
it's-
set order to gyms you have to take in those mainline games.
Just the
beforehand.
gyms.
I guess to kind of like clarify it a little bit more, like an open world is not like a game that is open and allows you to go back to previous areas. It's more of like a game that like is like explorative in that sense, kind of has a general world map, and there's things to do throughout the world. Like Final Fantasy VII is open, but it's not open world.
Mhm.
You know, you
Right.
can go back to all these other towns that you've been to already. You can go back to Calm, but what are you doing there? There's nothing to do there.
Well said. Well said.
Well, go on.
I was gonna say, I think this is what guess number
4?
3, 4. Yeah,
I've guessed this
3.
is 4. This is
Yeah.
4. Connor just did
guess
4.
number 4.
Mm.
Because you've knocked out.
I've done
Uh,
3.
Yeah, you've done 3. So you've only got 9 points to Connor's 10. Connor's only gotten the number 1 entry on this list.
Useful.
So we right now we've still got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know of that many open world games that Phil has played.
There's so many.
But like I keep going, like all the classic ones, like Phil hasn't played, like a Witcher 3 or
and Infamous,
Infamous, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like those aren't gonna be. I mean, he's played some of Horizon Zero Dawn, but like he hasn't like played it.
A total of 45 minutes of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Is that it? I thought you did a couple hours.
Probably no. The couple hours was Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, I didn't know he even touched West. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like the day after it came out. I was like playing it for like, I don't know, a couple hours.
One of those things that like Forbidden West is definitely a better game, but I think I like Zero Dawn more.
That's probably because you just played it first.
Yeah.
And it was new, and then Forbidden West is just the same thing again.
Yeah.
Extra bells and whistles.
Again, we still have the only ones that have been said have been the number 10 entry, which is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Number 9, Ghost of Tsushima. Number 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. And number 1, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Gotta be some repeat franchises, I would think. I don't know. Let me not repeat a franchise yet and say Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is number 8.
Jesus Christ.
Giving you 3 points.
All right, I've taken the lead.
Yep. And now
Connor, you better secure this bitch.
And I'm going to do a repeat. Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is not on the list.
Only
he
one.
didn't repeat.
Nope.
Well, that means I win.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bitch.
You and your fucking guys is genre defining, like, well, this is not
Y'all
this.
suck.
This is
Just don't be like
You're too you guys are too rigid. I'm being way more
Connor.
open.
Like you know it when you see it, and you're reaching for
and every
things that,
single
like,
one of the that's what annoys
here's the
me.
thing,
I get for the list. I get for the list. Definitively, everything I've said is an open world game.
No.
You're just being too rigid on what that means. You're
No.
saying, well,
If you ask a normal person,
They will say all
they're
those
not
are
gonna
open
call
world.
Soul Silver. They're not going to call Soul Silver an open world game.
They will
They're not,
because
they're just not.
If you ask most people, they're always going to say it's an open world.
that's like
If you
calling
go
Chrono-
anywhere-
It's
that's
too
like calling
linear
Chrono
to
Trigger
call
an
it
open
open
world.
world. It's too linear.
But that, see, you guys are thinking in terms of more like, oh, well, I'm a gamer, and linear is what determines whether it's open world or not, regardless of whether you're able to actually access an open world. It's an open world. You can do whatever you want,
Connor,
regardless
is
of whether
Chrono
it makes
Trigger an
sense
open
in your
world?
mind. You can go
Connor, is
anywhere.
Chrono
You're gonna
Trigger an
feel
open
so
world?
dumb.
Yes, you can go
You're
anywhere.
gonna
And
feel-
You are wrong.
You are literally okay. That's bullshit because you are literally incentivized. If you actually look at guides, you see it. Tons of stuff to do, going back to areas that you couldn't do before, like entire other areas in some cases. In fact,
Is Final Fantasy VII an open world?
yes,
You're wrong.
these are all open world. You literally were going around
Just
in
because
the
you
open
can
world.
go back to an area doesn't make it open world.
That's why there's such a broad
It might-
definition.
It might have an open world that does not make it an open world game.
Having one open world makes it an open world game. It's not such a genre-defining game. type of game.
I'll take it a step further. The games you're naming don't have an open world. They are just open. There's a difference. And it's like you know it when
I
you
mean, like when it comes to these things,
here's my thing, and why, and I'm getting frustrated that we keep coming back to this conversation.
I know.
Is because there is a general checklist that we all agree are things that make a genre of game, and for you, it's like, oh, it has this one check, so it's that thing. But that's not it. You need enough to actually become the thing.
games very often have multiple genres in the games themselves. They're usually not just solely defined by one thing. Either way, everything
they're
I've
defined
said
by
is
the thing they are
open
the
world.
most of.
Yes, and they still are open world.
No.
Connor is just Steam. He's just Steam. He'll which is exactly what Steam does. If a game has a certain aspect, it'll say that it's part of that genre.
All the tags.
So,
all the tags.
No. I'm not Steam. I'm water, like we all are.
What?
Okay.
He said he's
That was
Steam.
that was a dumbass joke, dude.
It was not even. I mean, where was the Steam thing come from?
You gotta
the video game.
the store page.
Dude, we're talking about tags.
That's an
I was just
online
talking about
marketplace.
tags.
That's not about a whatever. You guys are just too rigid with this,
Dude,
It's
the
ridiculous.
point, like I need every single gif of the point and going over the head that you can come up with this motherfucker here. Like,
you guys are just so way too rigid, and you're like, well, if it's not the specific thing in my mind, it's not
Connor,
that.
I'm gonna blow it in your face because we just had a conversation of games that Phil likes that are open world, and we both had that telepathic moment. Borderlands probably not on this list. If it is, then it does kind of go against the like quasi rules that Phil has been putting on this thing. But Borderlands shouldn't be on this list based off of the rules that we've been going off of, and both you and I had that same thought.
No.
Then what was your thought?
What was the original?
Pokemon.
Like, 'cause I remember
Of the moment of like games where I went, there's a franchise he loves, but like it's not really open world.
I'm guessing that's when Connor said Pokemon Soul Silver.
No. Well, I was thinking the one time I saw Jack and Daxter being played, and it seemed like it had an open world.
Jack 2 is an open world.
Jack 2 and 3 are both open world games.
I was thinking just Jack 2.
I would say 3 has open world segments.
I mean it's just a more open world because you're not restricted to just one spot like you are in 2. Like there's just several different, it's just an expanded open world because now you have a desert, you have 2 cities and several different levels within each of those areas.
So Connor, in your brain, does that make Demon Souls an open world? Because by your logic it is. And it's not.
The problem with that game is that you just go through the same path and then you're done.
But you can do it.
Demon Souls is
But you can
unique.
do it.
No, but Demon Souls is
But you
unique
can
in the
do
sense
it.
it's specific levels. All the other Souls games, I would say, are open world. Demon Souls has a very clearly defined path, and there's no real
insane.
reason to go back and do
Well,
it.
Sekiro's
that-
not an open world.
That's what
Connor.
Soul Silver
Oh, and
is. You have a
Sekiro,
very
yes.
clearly defined path.
What? But
Soul
still,
Silver, you have a very clearly defined path.
Yeah.
But even so, you're more often going back and doing things when you have the capabilities to do them.
But Connor, I would say the difference is like it's the same function. It's just the difference is there's not a hub world. It's just a world. It's just a linear world that you're going back through.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the existence of a hub world changes anything. It's more how the specific, like it says, hey, here's one level, here's another level,
Right.
here's another level, and then you go
Pokemon
there.
is the same thing. They just string all the levels together instead of like a level select screen.
But when you beat a world,
You've got to go through. Level 1 is the world is your bedroom that you wake up in.
Yeah.
Level 2 is when you go downstairs to talk to your parent or whatever the fuck. Level 3 is when you exit the house. Like those are levels. They're just separated and you have to go through them. And just because you
That's
can
not
go
a-
from
that-
level 65 back to level 3 doesn't make it an open world.
that's the progression of the game, what you described. It's not definitively a level. And again, the difference is when you beat a level in Demon Souls, why would you ever go back?
Why would you ever go back to your fucking hometown in Pokemon?
As I said before,
Why would you ever do
I
that?
literally just said it earlier.
To
You have
talk to your mom and make her stop saving your money. And
Would
stop
be.
stealing from your money
and
buying
also,
stuff.
as I said before, use abilities that you gain throughout the entirety of the game.
That's for
to access
singular
areas.
items. That's for singular items.
Sometimes
It's
there's no
not,
entire
you're
level-
not unlocking quest lines. You're not getting new. You're not getting new sub objectives. It's just. Rock, break rock, chest, item, great.
There are
That's
some-
not an open world. That's
world.
just a game that you can explore a little bit.
Open
as
world.
as the resident Pokemon fan, there are the most of like the earlier generations of Pokemon, the hometown does end up so like you leave one direction and then later in the game you'll get like surf or some kind of ability that then you'll leave the town in the other direction, which has higher level stuff. But that's I don't know. I still wouldn't call that open world, but that's kind of the only reason that you would be revisiting your hometown was to then go to this place that you can only access by going this direction from.
But
your
even
hometown
but there's
rather than the
nothing
original.
like other than just battling more enemies. There's nothing
I
to
know.
do.
Well, I mean, so that's the way you progress. But I'm saying I agree with you that I still wouldn't call it an open world game, but that would be a way that you have to essentially loop back in to then progress further the other direction.
Right, but that's still
So,
like
Jim-
that's still a linear progression. You still got to go there.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that it doesn't make it an open world game, but I'm saying that's still a reason to go back. It's not like going back for the sake of going back and like, oh, let me visit my hometown. Let me talk to the professor. Let me talk to my mom. Because that doesn't really do anything in the game, at least most of the time.
Yeah, it's
but-
not the street vendor had a quest. It's not a
Exactly.
let me go and get the collectibles for a power up. It's not a fucking like towers, side objectives, things on the map. Like
Right.
Exactly. Those aren't there. That's what open world is. Now it's not like a hard line thing. I would say Shadow of the Colossus is an open world, but it's not like a
All I'm-
superb open world because there's nothing really to do in the world, but it is
I'm
you
saying-
can go anywhere in a different way of like, it's not just, oh, I can go anywhere at any time. It's a like there is a like I can just walk there. Like Pokemon doesn't have a walking thing. It's a back out, go to the map screen, go to the next level shit. Like,
all I'm saying is that when I read off what's on this list, Connor's gonna feel stupid, and depending on what Tavin says here for his final guess, he's also going to feel stupid.
I've not been thinking about it at all because I've been.
You already won.
Well, fighting games are action games.
They are.
We have genres for a fucking reason.
We do, and genres are defined more than just one thing.
But it's not. We're not
But-
going
but
off
you're
of the one
assigning
thing.
them the
You are
genre
just
by
wrong.
just having
But
that
all
one
of these
thing.
things are major elements of being able to access an open world. Let's just move on.
But
'Cause
like,
you guys are going to
but-
relent.
but-
I'm not going to relent. Let's just move on.
You're stupid. This is the.
You're stubborn, man.
You are
You're
too
stubborn.
smart for this.
You are too
smart for
stubborn
this.
and rigid in your thinking.
No,
That's what this
insert-
is.
It's not about being stubborn or rigid. It's just like just because there's openness to a game does not make it open world.
Which is why I'm being selective on what kind of things you can do in the games I've said.
Okay, great. Sifu's a fighting game then, Connor.
Yeah, it is technically.
For Connor
but not
here-
like
Fucking
defined by
any
enough.
game with melee combat is a fighting game.
For
Demon
Connor
Souls
here,
is a
let's-
fighting game. Why the
let's
fuck not?
insert-
I can put the claws on and punch him in the face.
Depends on what the fighting system is like. Like For Honor is more of a fighting game than if you're comparing
God.
Demon Souls.
The games have elements of other genres, but that doesn't make them that genre.
For Connor here, insert the clip from It's Always Sunny where he's like, "I'm dug in, and I will
And
never
I'll never
change."
change. And who wins that debate, by the way, Phil?
Not Mac.
Yeah, Mac does. He admits
No, he does not.
He gets
It's
them
like
all to admit that God is real.
It's like saying-
how
it's like
you
saying
know,
Titanfall
He's
Get them all
one
to admit
is-
that he might be real. It doesn't. They
There you
don't
go.
say.
It's
He
like
won. That's all he wanted.
Connor, by your argument, Titanfall 1 is a story-focused, story-based game because it has a campaign in it.
I never played Titanfall 1.
There's a campaign in it, but it's not a story game.
Tavin, I'm gonna need your final guess here.
Whatever.
Who gives a shit? Jack 2.
Jack 2's not on the list.
What do you fucking do?
All right. Well, number 10 on Phil's top 10 open world games. Number 10, of course, was Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which Tavin got. Number 9 was Ghost of Tsushima, which Tavin got. Number 8 was GTA 5, which Tavin got. Number 7, Skyrim.
Oh yeah, that's an obvious one.
Yeah. I didn't know. I guess you played Skyrim.
Number 6,
I guess
Minecraft.
Okay. Not what I would think of.
Number-
Yeah, okay.
Number 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, which Tavin said. Number 4, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, all right. There's some more obvious ones that we could have grabbed.
Number 3, Death Stranding.
It is what did it.
Holy shit!
It
We
is
gotta
what
talk
did it.
about that. What the fuck?
I mean, you just walk. It's the entire game. If you like
Number
it.
2,
It's not the entire game.
number 2, Connor, Elden Ring.
Oh, of course.
Stupid.
How the fuck did I not think of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are fucking dumb.
Damn.
Damn.
You never thought of the repeat.
Can't believe I didn't think of Spider-Man. Can't believe I didn't think of Elden Ring.
Hmm.
Why is Death Stranding at number 3, Phil? that. I have a take that Hideo Kojima does not make good open world games.
Mhm.
But it's so fucking fun. There's always something to do. So I'll be going in one direction and I'll stop at this little spot and there's a delivery to be made exactly where I'm going. So I'll just do it and that progresses what I'm doing there to where I get either more materials there to build maybe a road, upgrade something I see in the open, a new weapon maybe. Maybe I just haven't hit the point where I'm not getting any like new rewards from places, but like I get satisfaction from when I increase this star level in each different place I'm delivering to, where it's hitting that dopamine where I'm like, oh, I have this now, and I'm in the mountains. Fucking snow sucks. Snow sucks ass. I fucking hate the snow in this game. It's so terrible. But then
I didn't realize you were
One of
already
the-
at the snow.
then I stop at the roboticist and I have new legs that let me trudge through snow better. And there we go. So
You
there
have
I
zip
am.
lines yet? You got the zip lines yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Zip lines.
I've been
so
doing
great.
some zip lines.
Zip lines are fantastic.
You wouldn't have thought he
still-
would
I
say
still
this about Death
prefer-
Stranding. a year
Dude,
ago.
no, I would not.
prefer-
I think it's a crazy.
I still prefer the
take.
vibe. I still prefer the vibe of making a road and kind of the interconnection of having all the roads created and just hopping on a motorcycle or a truck and just fucking zooming. It's so fun.
You can still do some of that in the mountains.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like in terms of roads versus zip lines, I think zip lines are very convenient and fun, but I would prefer the actual road traversal.
Yeah.
You're a construction worker.
A little bit.
Of laying
And a
concrete.
postal worker. Yeah, so that's my top 10 open world games, at least as of right now. I can't imagine thinking about it in the future. Death Stranding will probably fall, especially after I end up playing Death Stranding 2. But,
And you're high on it right now.
I'm very high on it right now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play my favorite dating simulator, Baldur's Gate 3.
Technically, it is.
Speaking of dating simulators, my wife really likes Date Everything. She's been playing it for like a month, and she recently restarted her entire progress because she messed up one interaction.
Like, do you date inanimate objects?
Which I find very funny.
Yeah, you date everything.
Inanimate objects
You watched the trailer with us, yeah.
What did that have?
Like you talk to a keyboard, you talk to a fireplace. The dialogue text box becomes a thing that you can date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
also, the game
it's a cool fucking game.
Yeah.
Like it's neat.
And you can end a run.
Well, yeah. So like, there's essentially 3 different ways you can like end up having a relationship with each character. Is you can be their friend, you can love them, or you can hate them. And so she accidentally selected a text option that made these 2 characters hate her. So she was like, "Oh, I can't fix it. I have to restart."
Damn.
And she had already logged in several hours into this game, but it is what it is. More power to
everything. Huh. Is that a game that came out this
She's
year?
flipping me off from her desk.
It came out like a month or so ago.
Yeah,
it was about a month ago. Yeah.
You gotta pay attention.
Oh, I'll remember Date Everything next time.
Tavin had it on his Fantasy Critic League, but he dropped it.
I mean, I just pay attention to what's coming out, like what the people are talking about. I mean, Date Everything didn't like make waves, but some people are like, "Oh, I'm having fun," Yeah.
Speaking of,
can't wait to play my favorite first-person shooter, Power Wash Simulator.
You don't shoot.
You shoot the water, Connor. You shoot the water. It's in first person.
You're doing labor. You're doing
killing
physical
that dirt.
labor in video games.
Oh, now who's being stubborn and rigid?
Because you're not shooting a gun, an actual gun. Power washing. No one says it power washes a gun.
Speaking of Fantasy
by your definition, anything can be everything. So who gives a fuck?
Well, when you're shooting something,
well,
you're shooting
Connor, maybe
something
you
at
just need
a
to not be so
projectile.
stubborn and rigid.
Maybe I should be then. Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the difference between a gun and a power washer? What's the difference?
A lot.
I don't know.
Pretty substantial.
Because nothing means anything anymore, apparently, to you.
My favorite first-person shooter is Portal.
You're so rigid. No, the funny thing about these is you get so up in your ass about things that you just can't let it go.
It's you are smarter than this, and you being intentionally like
it's not even intentional.
No, you're just like locked into this thought because you just think, oh, because it checks one box, suddenly it's that thing. It's ridiculous. You're too smart for this stupidity.
Anything else? Because you're the one getting most upset about this, like ridiculously so, for being so rigid in how you think about things.
Can't wait to play my favorite open world game, Street Fighter 6. Fuck.
It has an open world area. That's one of the parts of the game.
Yeah, but it's not an open world game.
It's not defined by it, no.
But like I also would say that some of the stuff that you were saying wasn't defined by the open world. But anyway, let's move on. Tavin, what do you have for us? And also congratulations for winning the Hit 10.
Thank you, sir.
Even though you're both stupid and couldn't name any of the most obvious games.
At least I can name open world games. Gentlemen, I'm bringing sound effects back. This is a game. This is a game in which I play a sound effect from a video game. I want you to name the game it's from and the specific sound effect for the possibility of earning 2 points. One for naming the game, and another for naming the actual effect of the thing. So, for example, if I were to play this sound for you, Phil, that would be what?
That's, of course, the Metal Gear Solid alert sound.
There we go. Very, very nice. So, gentlemen, we're going to... I got 5 sounds for you, as always. These are not... I keep a library of like the ones I've used before so that we don't have repeats. I think, if I remember correctly, I start fairly easy, get a little more... niche, obtuse, more difficult, and then I think we end a little easier as well, if I remember how I ordered these correctly. So here we go with, are we both ready?
Oh well, sorry, real
Yeah.
quick. I did mention speaking of Fantasy Critic, I drafted or I picked up Borderlands 4 this weekend.
Oh,
So,
look at you!
You bit the bullet, huh?
You
yeah,
bit
so
the
I filled
bullet.
out my list. My list is now full.
So you dropped something.
I
Do
hope
you have
that
any more
game's good.
drops?
No, I mean I didn't drop anything for
He
picking
hasn't
up
dropped
Borderlands.
anything yet. Yeah.
I guess you could.
I've only
mean,
dropped what I've had to drop.
Yeah, I've dropped one game.
Not super dropped it.
Oh, I did super drop. Oh, I super dropped,
He-
and I did a regular drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. But I don't have any more money, so I'm locked in. It doesn't fucking matter what happens for the rest of the year for me. Moving on.
But I'm
Sound number 1.
I know that.
Oh. The specific key for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I know.
you can
Think
get
so.
there. Phil, I'm gonna start with you.
I'm writing.
Writing it down.
Oh no, it's not that. Hang on.
Well,
Okay, all right. Well, here we go. I'll play it again one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
oh, I was completely.
Oh,
on
he
the
popped.
wrong
Oh, he popped off too.
game.
Yeah, he got. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, entirely different.
Here,
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it one more time for integrity.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I get it.
How specific game wise do you want?
Now. Yeah.
Pretty specific.
Okay.
Because
I don't know what else he would say.
this is a sound effect that like is specific to the game. So yeah,
I think so.
yeah. Phil,
Find out.
I said leveling in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
Connor?
Leveling up.
leveling in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You were both correct. That's 2 points for you both, gentlemen. Congratulations.
I almost said Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds.
I almost said so.
They do have similar sounds in there. They do have similar sounds in
So
there.
I almost wrote down upgrading a support in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know, the support
Oh,
conversations.
yeah.
you had the game.
I thought about going for that effect, but this one came first, and I like
That and also like passing your like reclassing test or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Fire Emblem Three
So I just went
Houses. Leveling up. There we go. Sound number 2.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. So which part of like are you asking for the?
All of the sound effects are valid. I want
game more.
well, yes, the game, but like I guess I'll say the action because clearly that's an action.
Yeah.
So I would like the specific action. I'm not gonna be the most hardest of lined thing here. You know,
Can you play it again?
I will play it again.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess the final noise that you hear is more important than the
That's
two.
what I was going
The
for.
other two are more for like soundscape to put you in that right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I put extra time in there just to kind of get the full soundscape because maybe if you only get the one sound effect, it wouldn't like click in your head because it like usually that sound effect is like predated or later like confirmed by another
fuck
sound
is
effect that
that?
plays. you
Yeah.
know, so
What the fuck is that game called?
Game indeed.
I'm just drawing. I'm drawing a blank.
I think you'll get there.
surely.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I didn't think this would be a problem for him. I thought it might be an issue for
No.
you.
I know what the game is. I can't think of the name.
That'd be crazy.
That's
That's great.
okay,
We
yeah.
talk-
Possible.
hint. We talk about this game probably all the time. You know.
I know.
Connor probably thinks this game's an open world too.
Not this one.
Why? Why? It checks the same boxes. It checks the same boxes that you had with all the other games.
Oh wait.
Sci-fi tactical.
Change my answer.
I don't. I'll say this is a game in a series, but I don't 100% care about the entry because it's a similar enough sound effects across the franchise that. But like, I want the.
But in this case, there's a reason for it. I will say later.
I heard Phil mumble sci-fi earlier, so I do think he knows what it is, but for some reason he just can't grab it.
It sounds
I just
sci-fi
can't remember
anyway.
what the fuck it's called.
That's crazy to me.
That's insane, bro. We gotta buzz the. We gotta put a buzz in here at some point. You
Okay. I got it. I'm just a fucking idiot. I got it.
Phil.
Sniper rifle, XCOM.
Oh shit.
Connor.
That is reloading. I guess you could also say sniper rifle. Mass Effect 2. What I would jump with.
Connor, you got both points there. Phil, I'll give you 1 point for at least getting the sound effect right because it is a sniper rifle. But it is from Mass Effect. It is from Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
But it's similar enough.
So my first guess was going to be Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
But I was like the ending sound with like the floppiness. I thought it was like the alien like falling down, and I just couldn't remember what the XCOM was called. I could not remember what XCOM was called.
No.
So I was losing my mind.
No, yeah, it's Mass Effect, and the noise you're hearing is the reloading of the sniper rifle, and then the hiss of the thermal coming off.
I was gonna say 1,
Yeah,
but that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
I think in
so
Legendary
my
Edition they retroactively changed it.
My initial thought was Mass Effect, for the record. I thought we were trying to be tricky, and so I went XCOM, even though I couldn't for the life of me remember what it was called. And then I was like, fucking XCOM. That's what it was.
That makes more sense for why you couldn't remember it.
All right.
We thought
No,
you were,
of course
we were
I remember
struggling.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
But I know me and Tavin, we talk about XCOM all the time, and we're always constantly surprised that the other person has played it.
Yeah, I didn't know Phil played XCOM.
And guess what? You were the last time we talked about it too.
Interesting. All right, next sound effect.
I've got no idea. It's literally just like, it sounded like just something ramping up. Like
White noise.
It was like someone blowing in my ear slightly louder.
This is the trickiest one that we have so far.
Probably it, because this could be so many things. Flame effects, water effects. I'm thinking flame effects. I should stop.
I don't think it's water.
Play it one more time.
Playing it again.
It's cut off so fast. I've got nothing here. I'm capping my marker.
Damn. Well, if you're capping your marker, and I have no clue what it is, at least it sounds like a speeding vehicle to me at some point.
Interesting.
Can I hear it one more time?
I hear one. Let's play it again. Here we go.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So here, let me pause it real quick, and I'll restart it. I'll say this sound effect usually enters into a music cue, but the music cue would have given away the game way too easily, right? So I limit it to just the sound effect. So try to imagine the sound effect leading into, I'll say, an even big bombastic, like a big like orchestral music cue comes next.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just throw out a guess, even though I know it's wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I'm going to say.
Let's lock it in, gentlemen. This one I knew was going to be tricky. We likely were not going to get this one. Phil, let us have it.
Hornet Halo 3.
That's okay, interesting.
I
Connor,
was thinking fucking Astrobot when you take off on a level. I was like, is that actually what it's not what it sounds like.
It's
I know
not
it's
at all.
No.
Not at all. Gentlemen, this is Skyrim absorbing a dragon's soul.
Oh, because it goes on. Yeah, that makes sense. It
You
goes
know?
on so long.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I knew it was tough, you know. Moving on, sound number 4.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I knew it would take a few beats into the sound effect to click, but I knew you gentlemen could get there.
Yeah.
I'll play it again one more time. This is a harsh sound effect. This is harsh on the
It
ears.
is, yeah. This could be a lot of different types of games,
I've
but
got
it's definitely something.
There we go. Connor, I'll come to you this time.
You're saying me first because it's Final Fantasy VII Omni Slash.
Phil,
Omni slash Final Fantasy 7.
you gentlemen are absolutely correct. That's another 2 points for the both of you. Connor's still in the lead by 1. Let's see if Phil can make the difference here with this last sound effect of the game.
Can't falter. Oh, yep, I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Again,
be a little cute with it.
We got a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this sound effect really hard to find.
Yeah.
It was really hard to find this sound effect.
You have to get it yourself.
No, I did not go get it myself. I did.
Play. This is important, so let's play it one more time. Important for me. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Actually,
I'll say I will need specifics because this sound effect does change drastically every game that it's in.
okay.
Connor?
Is that the super shotgun from Doom 2016?
Phil?
I also said Super Shotgun from Doom.
Not.
You were both correct. That is the
Okay.
super shotgun from Doom, specifically 2016.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations, gentlemen. That's another 2 points. A very close game. A very close game. Connor, you got in by 1. Congratulations there, sir.
Thank you,
Yep.
Mass Effect.
I got too like lost in the sauce there.
A little too creative. A little too creative. There we go.
But I swear, like this, like the background noises of that sniper rifle clip just really like made me think it was XCOM. But I don't know.
I know the sniper has like a big powerful shot, but I don't remember any sound effect that happens after that.
Well, I mean,
it in Doom
it's just
Eternal?
from. Oh, I guess
Of
like
the sniper from Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I guess if it was it killing an alien, there would be like some kind of like sound effect from the alien rather than just like the body falling. Like
They
I
do a
thought
lot
it
of
was.
they do a lot of
A lot of like gurgles and squeaks and stuff.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if there is a sound effect of the body falling.
I don't know.
It's usually when
could
it
just see
dies,
in
it
my
goes into
head.
slow mo. You hear the noise of the alien. You know,
Yeah.
I could just see it in my head.
that's what I got.
There you go. Sound effects is always fun. Probably a pain to get them. though.
Congratulations, Connor.
It isn't. It isn't.
Why don't you? Congratulations, Connor. Why don't you go ahead and close us out?
I will do so. Going back to the Hit 10 space, this is a source, not myself, but WatchMojo.com.
Thank God it wasn't you.
Yeah, right? Because this would
You
not
don't
be
know-
my
You don't
list.
know what a genre is.
Oh, well, this is all about genres, Tavin.
Yeah.
It's all about fighting games. Franchises, so not specific ones, but it's the best of all time. And,
You say that again in one complete sentence.
yeah. This is Watch Mojo's best fighting game franchises of all time. And this is a hit 10. You have to guess where they are. Well, you don't actually have to guess where they are, but you have to guess the highest position you can think of for what is the best fighting game franchise.
I'll just run it back. A hit 10, of course, is where we take a top 10 list from the internet or from one of us, and we assign point values to each entry on that list. Number 1 on the list being worth 10 points, number 10 on the list being worth 1 point, and everything in between being inversely scored as such. Me and Tavin will have 5 opportunities to guess the entries on this list and earn the most points. Whoever has the most points at the end of 5 rounds wins.
And that's why you're the host. I'm going to start with Tavin, since you said that you might not think of many. And Phil seemed more confident.
I'm very confident.
In the pre-show, this was said, or the pre-production. That's tricky. What would Watch Mojo say is the greatest fighting game franchise of all time? Mojo can very often be very normie, but they can also, they can reach. Now, this is like an official, like this is like the first list they did. It's not like they do a lot of like another top 10
No,
whatevers of all time. No,
don't
no,
worry.
okay,
I would
okay,
not do
okay.
that to you.
Where they start getting into their Duffy,
Which they would have to here, because they basically named all of them. So, at least the ones that are relevant.
I'll just go real normie with it. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat is number 3.
Oh, look
Getting
at
you-
Watch Mojo being smarter than they appear.
It is the most, well, I won't say anything, but I guess, yeah. It's the most important fighting game in North America. As far as, like, made in North America. Wait, is that technically true? Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking history, it's arguably just the most important fighting game franchise ever.
Yeah, that's fair.
the reason we have video game ratings because of that franchise.
It is.
You know,
ESRB.
It definitely like popularized the genre. I hesitantly say, especially in the home console space.
Yeah, it made it more marketable to, I think, a wider audience.
Yeah.
'Cause my dad knows what Mortal Kombat is.
Yeah.
You know?
You know.
But Phil,
Street Fighter.
that is number 1.
Yep. Yeah. That's the next one. That's the next one.
Yes. It's basically a toss-up in terms of importance. That or Mortal Kombat. But none.
I think Street Fighter helped define the arcade space better.
Yeah. That's a better way to put it. Moving away from beat 'em ups. Tap.
I'll let it go. Tekken.
Tekken is number 4.
Oh wow.
Or is Tekken's also another big one. So that's going to get you 7 points.
I hope you keep track because I'm not.
Oh, yeah. That's 15 for you right now, 10 for Phil.
They have a 2.
What is 2?
Super Smash Brothers.
That is number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Bold with it, Watch Mojo.
Watch Mojo's normies.
You're
it is.
pissing off the fighting game community with that one.
Normies.
But you know, it did popular. Like it's the most popular fighting game by a long shot
In the world, I'd say.
worldwide. Yeah. Basically, what place doesn't play Smash Brothers?
I guess that's fair.
But I see what you mean.
The cartoon appeal of it all, but like
Nintendo characters too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is where it gets hard.
This is where it gets hard, guys. Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur
That was up there for me, yeah.
is number 9.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Shit.
this is kind of where the list falls apart a little bit. Not like crazy, but yeah, that's going to get you 2 points.
Interesting. I'm gonna start reaching
Connor,
for non-traditional fighting games
Oh,
now.
God.
Connor, for my next guess, I need you to tell me if I need to be more specific.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck. That was my non-traditional poll.
You know, because before this list, I'd completely forgotten there's a whole host of other Dragon Ball games, but it's franchises, and I couldn't tell you besides Budokai. Yes. And this is part of where the list...
Fighters.
Yeah. It's like... I don't even know how many there entirely are. Like, name-wise.
There's at least 2.
At least 2?
There's only 2.
Well, they just put it as Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
And,
well,
yeah.
if that's what they put it at, then Phil's got it.
Yeah, and that's number 5. Getting you 6
Sick.
points. Which is...
Because like
Yeah.
Phil's
you
got
could-
this.
you could-
He's whooping my ass.
Yeah,
you can
just
go.
got the...
It's fighters, and then there's Budokai Tenkaichi, and then now most recently, which is technically Tenkaichi 4. You've got the one that just came out. What the fuck?
Yeah, what's
is
it called?
I thought
Sparking Zero.
Oh,
Sparking
right.
Zero. Sparking
Right.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a fighters game.
Yeah, see, it's just,
No,
that's why
no.
it's,
Okay.
Sparking Zero is fucking awesome.
those games usually are.
Yeah, I'm out of great picks here now.
Mhm.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom.
That is number 7.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Good guess. Good guess.
Did I get 6 already? Or was
No,
6 already
6 is
done?
still up.
6 is still up. Okay.
That's 4 points.
What the fuck is 6?
4 points, yeah.
I mean,
I
there's
mean,
like
I have
real
more guesses,
answers that should rank higher, but I understand
more guesses.
popularity wise why they're not. But
for my next one, I'll do Guilty Gear.
That is number 6.
oh, good
yes.
for Watch. Excuse me, good for Watch Mojo.
That is 5 points right there for you.
What do we have left?
One last one.
Just 10?
Oh, I see. You have 10,
8?
8, 10 and 8, yeah.
Yeah.
You've done good. You've named every single, you've gotten right every single time.
I know. And I've got 2, but there's no way they've put the second one in there.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them.
If my second idea is in there, it's a stupid entry.
I do not know when the list was made.
I mean,
I don't know if that matters.
quasi recently, right? Because Guilty Gear's not like the oldest franchise in the world.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it?
1999.
Oh wow, okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Didn't get popular.
I've got
until
3
later.
answers, but I'm one of them I know is not in there. Oh, 4 answers now, but 2 of them I don't think are in there. Oh no, never mind. Five answers, and 3 of them I don't think are in there.
Oh, I got another one. King of Fighters.
Yes,
There
King
you
of
go.
Fighters is
That was one of the
number
ones-
8.
Number 8.
That was one of the ones I was gonna guess.
Yeah.
Got 3 points.
All right. For my last guess,
You can go. You guys can do every single one. Be said on this list.
If Phil gets this one.
Come on, Phil.
well,
Go on.
didn't somebody miss?
Nope.
No.
Not once.
Oh, Blaze Blue.
It's a clean sweep at
That
number
was-
10.
That was my guess until I thought of King of Fighters.
Yep.
Yeah.
But between
can
those, I thought of the Persona fighting games, and I was like, that should not be on here.
So
only
the
one-
three
one game, yeah.
that I didn't think were in there, fucking, I literally just had like 3 of them
Injustice?
in my list. Injustice. That's another one that I didn't think of.
Injustice was in my mind, but I didn't think it was worthy of a top 10.
Mhm.
No, it's one of the ones that you and your nerds play. Melty Blood.
Yeah. Very niche fighting
one
game.
one that a friend of mine in high school played. Skullgirls.
Oh yeah,
Skullgirls as well. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of this is carried by the fact that they're franchises, whereas Skullgirls is only one, Persona is only one. Melty Blood.
You know, my favorite fighting game is Metal Gear Solid 4 because there's that one boss fight.
You'd be more accurate by saying Sifu, Tavin.
No,
Sifu is on this list at number 11.
no, it's not.
You're a
just
liar.
fucking around.
Watch Mojo doesn't go past 10. You're a
Maybe
liar.
not.
Greatest fighting game of all time: Prince of Persia and the Lost Crown.
Action adventure, yes. All right.
It's a Metroidvania.
Yes, I mean it would fall under action adventure as well, but like if you were to hard define
primarily.
it's Metroidvania first, action adventure second. That's really it. I mean, I guess action, but
Genres.
yeah. And that's where, Connor, games falling under multiple genres makes sense because it is pulling from multiple things. But just because it has a singular element of a thing doesn't make it a thing.
But it's a thing.
It's a thing for other things.
We're just talking nonsense now.
Yeah.
Well, everybody,
Because
thank you so
you
much
brought
for
me to the
joining for
nonsense.
this episode of the Piggy Bank. I have been Phil. These have been my best friends. One of them who doesn't know game genres. One of them who cares maybe a little too much, but we love him for it. And you know, that's our show.
It's
let us know what your
it's
favorite
not that I
fighting
even-
game genre is. Let us know what your favorite open world game is, and let us know if you got all those sound effects correct. And just, just for fun, drop your favorite sound effect in games. Boys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye.